You've probably been told you need the perfect workout, the perfect angle, the perfect chest exercises, but that's why most people never build the chest they want. Here's the truth, growing a massive chest is actually simpler than the fitness industry wants you to believe. In this video, I will show you the 3 principles that actually make you grow chest, the exercise that matters, and the biggest mistake that's killing your gains. Once you understand these principles, you will never look at chest training the same way again. Okay, so now the question is, why don't you have a big chest yet? Here's the problem, most people don't fail because they aren't working out hard. They fail because they focus on the wrong things. They spend hours looking for the best chest exercises, the perfect push-up variation, the perfect workout split, or the latest training hack they saw on social media. But your chest doesn't care whether you are doing regular push-ups, weighted push-ups, or a fancy variation with a complicated name. Your muscles only respond to one thing: do you give me enough reason to grow? Once you understand that, chest training becomes much simpler. There are only 3 principles you need to master. Miss one of them and your progress slows down. Get all 3 right and you will build the best chest your genetics allow. Let's start with the most important one. So what's the first principle? Mechanical tension. Don't let that name scare you. It's actually very simple. Mechanical tension just means putting your chest under enough resistance for long enough that your body has a reason to adapt. Think about it this way. If I pick up a feather, my muscles don't need to get stronger because the challenge is tiny. But if I keep challenging my chest with an exercise that's actually difficult for me, my body starts adapting, so it's better prepared for next time. That's how muscle growth begins, and this is where a lot of people made a mistake. They count reps instead of quality. They do 100 easy push-ups and wonder why nothing changes. Doing a smaller number of hard controlled reps where your chest is doing the work can be far more effective. Here is something important. More pain doesn't automatically mean more growth. More sweat doesn't automatically mean more growth. More exercises doesn't automatically mean more growth. What matters is giving your chest a challenging stimulus while using good technique. So instead of asking, how many push-ups should I do? Ask, how can I make this set challenging enough that my chest has a reason to adapt? Now, even if you train hard enough, there's another reason many people stop seeing results. Imagine this, you start doing push-up for the first time. At first, 10 reps feel difficult. A few weeks later, you can do 20, then 30. Eventually, those same push-ups barely challenge you anymore. Does that mean the push-ups stop working? The answer is no. It means you got stronger, and that's exactly why your training has to evolve with you. This is called progressive overload, gradually increasing the challenge so your muscles continue adapting. The mistake many people make is repeating the same exact workout for months, same number of reps, same set, same effort. Then they wonder why their chest stopped growing. Your body is incredibly efficient. Once it adapts to a challenge, it has no reason to keep changing unless you give it a new one. The good news is that progressive overload doesn't mean adding weight. If you train at home, you have plenty of options. You can add more reps, slow down the lowering phase, increase the range of motion with deficit push-up, add a backpack with books, or move to a harder variation like archer or pseudo planche push-ups. The goal isn't to make every workout completely difficult. The goal is to make it slightly more challenging over time. Small improvements repeated consistently lead to big changes over months. So now you know how to train hard and keep making progress. But there's still one final principle that most people ignore, and without it, your muscles never get a chance to grow. Here's the biggest mindset shift I've had about building muscles. You don't build muscles while you are training. You build it after training. Think of your workout as sending your body a message. That message says, next time I need to be stronger than this. But if you don't give your body the resources to recover, it can't fully respond to that message. Recovery isn't being lazy. It's part of the training process. There are 3 things that matter the most. First, sleep. Your body does a lot of repair while you sleep. If you're constantly cutting your sleep short, you are making recovery harder. Second, nutrition. Your body needs enough protein and enough food to support growth. You don't need a perfect diet, but you do need consistency. Third, patience. This is the one nobody likes to hear. Building a chest doesn't happen in 2 weeks or even a month. The people with impressive physique didn't unlock a secret workout. They kept showing up week after week, month after month. That's what you are really trying to build: consistency. Now that you know the 3 principles, the question becomes, which exercise actually gives you the best return for your efforts? You don't need 10 exercises. You only need a few you can get really good at. If you are training at home, these are the exercises I would prioritize. Number 1, standard push-up. When done with a full range of motion and taken close to failure, It's an excellent chest builder for beginner and even intermediate lifter. Focus on lowering under control, keeping your body in a straight line and pressing back up with intent. Exercise 2. Deficit push-up. Once regular push-up becomes easy, increase the range of motion with deficit push-up. By allowing your chest to stretch a little more at the bottom, you increase the challenge without needing any equipment. Exercise 3. Weighted push-ups. If you can comfortably do high reps push-up, it's time to make the exercise harder instead of just doing more reps. A backpack with books or other safe weights is often all you needed. Exercise 4. Dips. If you have access to dip bars or other alternate options, dips are another fantastic option. Leaning forward slightly can place more emphasis on your chest while still training your shoulders and triceps. Notice something, I didn't give you 10 exercises. That's because you don't need 10. Pick a few solid movements, perform them well, progress them over time, recover properly. That's how you build a bigger chest. So if I had to start from zero today and build my chest all over again, here's exactly what I would do. I would train my chest 2 to 3 times per week, giving myself enough time to recover between sessions. I would choose just 3 to 4 solid exercises instead of chasing every new variation I see online. I would take each working set close to failure while maintaining good form. Every few weeks, I will make the workout a little more challenging, whether that's more reps, a deeper range of motion, or adding weight with backpack. I would also make sleep and nutrition a priority, knowing that's when my body actually adapts. And most importantly, I would stay consistent. Because the truth is, the people with the biggest chest are not the one with the most complicated routine. They are usually the one who stick to the basics long enough for those basics to work. Remember the 3 principles: challenge your muscles, progress over time, recover consistently. If you build your training around those ideas, you will stop wasting time searching for the perfect chest workout and start making real progress. Now it's your turn. Apply these principles, stay patient, and let time do its job. If this video simplified chest training for you, you will probably enjoy my video on how to gain mass at home if you are skinny. Click on that video on the screen and I'll see you there.